Right, a slight technical malfunction there, but we're talking about how you found it when you actually first started.
Yeah. I mean, once you get into it, it's not difficult. You just got to be prepared to make that commitment, and the support's there to do that through yourself and through the trainers as well. You know, and the people you're there with. Everybody there has chosen to be there, and they all want to be doing this. So
it's quite fun. It's always a fun environment as well.
Yeah, exactly.
A good laugh.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it is fun. We have a good laugh. I mean, I think, and what you find once you're into that mind frame, that mindset, it almost becomes a bit addictive.
Good.
I mean, I've got this thing now. I think I've said it to a few people at boot camp. If I walk out of a boot camp, and maybe this is just me being a bit crazy, but if I walk out of a boot camp at the end of a session in the morning, and I don't feel sick, then I feel like I've cheated myself.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, absolutely. If
you get a kick off that way.
Yeah. If I don't feel like I've given it absolutely everything I possibly can.
Yeah.
You know, and you come home and you know, from that point forward in the day, you feel great. You've got so much more energy. Yeah. You can focus more on your work. You know, and it's just it's not difficult at all for people to do if they can take that first step. And they're willing to try things maybe that are out of their comfort zone and go out of their comfort zone. It's a positive experience in more ways than one, really.
And what obstacles got in your way at all? Did anything get in your way during the 6 weeks, or in fact during your 14 weeks?
Yeah, I mean work is always an issue. Having a fledgling business in the current climate is very difficult. But actually, once you get into it and you're committed to it, the benefits of the personal energy that you have and things like that actually works the other way.
Yeah.
You've just got to give the commitment to it. Obviously, family have been very supportive, so that's never been an issue.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd ever get my wife to drink a green smoothie, but then again, she doesn't need to. You know, when you first look at the meal sort of things, think, oh, we're going to have to shop twice and things like that. Well, actually, you don't really. I mean, I would say, you know, in terms of the shopping bill, that didn't really go up at all. Maybe in the first week.
Probably a good thing to recap. Shopping bill will increase if you shop different areas. You know, if you Lidl do really good vegetables, for example, for a good price.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if you just do a little bit of shopping around, you can actually get healthy groceries for a decent price.
Exactly.
If not the same price.
Yes, and certainly we've seen that, and you know that hasn't hurt us. You know, it's been good, and in some areas, because I don't drink 3 or 4 pints and don't drink a bottle of wine every night, then that's actually helped. You know, that's been positive, and you don't.
How do you find cutting off the alcohol?
I was really worried about the cutting off the alcohol
because a lot of people will ask the question to myself and other people. And I mean, how can I stop drinking a glass of wine a night or 2 glasses of wine a night? You know, I have a stressful day and I want to go home and just have a glass of wine. The
big secret is actually I don't have the desire. It's even stronger not having the desire. I don't really want to drink in the same way that I do. If I want to have a pint, or if I want to have a glass of wine, I will have a glass of wine or a pint and enjoy it more.
Okay.
You know, because it is something you can do. You know, but that sort of habitual drinking
but that's sort of the thinking.
Yeah, I don't want to make it sound like I was an alcoholic.
No, of course not. Of course not.
You know, Friday and Saturday nights were nights that I would have associated with chilling out and having a drink. I mean, I would never normally drink in the week.
No, it's out your system.
It's gone, you know, it's not there, you know, but that's not to say I don't enjoy a really nice glass of red wine now and again.
We're all human. I mean, I do, you know, so it's every so often, but it's what you do afterwards. It's how you look after yourself afterwards, that's the more important part.
Yeah, and even with the coffee and things like that, I mean, I was I guess almost addicted to coffee, you know, it's what kept me through the day. But actually when you come off it, I have 2 cups of black coffee a day now. One in the morning, one late afternoon, early evening. But I was one of these people that thought I keep going every day on caffeine. That's how I keep myself. But actually, it's not. It has exactly the opposite effect. You don't realise how much you're peaking and troughing through continually drinking coffee all day. So that's gone completely. That need as well. So and you know, I think it. I've had the odd sweet thing, but sweet things taste so much sweeter now. It's quite bizarre.
Yeah.
It's a really bizarre sort of.
How your taste buds have changed.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, effectively, you do reprogram yourself over time.
Lovely.
Perhaps even
like a reset button.
Yeah, perhaps even without knowing you've done it.
Yeah.
Until you have a drink, or until you have, you know, whatever. So it's really good.
Just finally, how losing weight and achieving what you have in the last 3 months has benefited you?
It's benefited me greatly with, you know, I think my mistake, my first goal was to be healthy for the kids. You know, and definitely that, you know, I can spend more time playing with them. I've got more energy when I finish working for the day to spend time with them. So that was number one goal achieved. But beyond that, I feel so much better. I'm driven to do more things now. It's almost, you know, it's almost, I guess if you can have such a thing as a healthy addiction, it is that, because I've said to...
I think it can. I think it can be. Once you get that initial buzz for, and when you start losing the way, you look and feel better. You have more energy and you're buzzing with ideas for business, for life, and you want to do things. That is truly inspirational in my eyes. Really is.
I know. It's definitely, you just want to keep going and you want to achieve more, and that's the real positive thing. You know, I've said to a very good friend of mine, is a good runner, that I'm going to do the Great North Run with him next year.
Very
and
nice.
So I'm motivated to do a lot more and achieve more. And actually, I want to achieve more with this journey. I want to do more of it. And be healthier, be fitter.
Any dreams you want to accomplish in the next 3-4 years? Now you've lost weight. Is there anything you want to do, like I said, the North Run? The
Great North Run. I'd like to do a few more charity things, because I think that'd be good. And there's a double motivation there. When I get to the target weight, I'd perhaps like to put on a little bit of muscle bulk, maybe.
Yeah, sure.
When the time comes, but get their health and fitness sorted, and really, you know, you can't have a better goal than spending time with your family and your kids and enjoying that time because you're fit and healthy.
Very cool, very cool. Well, let me just say congratulations to you.
Thanks, Django.
And viewers, thank you for watching. And I'll be no problem. And shall be posting up some more inspirational videos over the next couple of weeks. So enjoy, guys, and I'll speak to you guys soon. Take care. Thank you, guys.
Cheers, Django.
Bye bye.